Good evening, Rabbi. It's very important that we review now that Yashan season started. So we have to review Pasuk in the Torah. Pasuk says, Parshat Emor. This is chapter 23, Pasuk 14. It says over here, Lechem v'kali v'charmel lo techelu ad etzem hayom hazeh. You should not eat bread or flour or the toasted grain. You shall not eat until this very day. Which day is this? You should not eat bread or flour that grew, that you planted and harvested and made into bread. You cannot eat the flour, you cannot eat the wheat and the 5 grains until this day you give the korban, which is the korban omer. Korban omer is on 16th of Nisan, where you go and you give the omer offering in the temple. And then after this, all the new wheat becomes permitted. Until that day, today we don't have the sacrifice, but we just wait till that day. Till that day, any new wheat that's planted after Pesach, after 16th Nisan, you got to wait till the next 16th Nisan to eat it. If you eat it before that time, you're transgressing a negative transgression from the Torah. It's a pasuk in the Torah. We didn't make this up. It says right here in the Chumash. It's the same thing like the Torah says, don't eat pig. Torah says, don't eat this bread until the 16th of Nisan. Well, you have to wait till this day, and the bread becomes Yashan, it becomes old. Until this day, it's called Hadash, it's called new. It's new flour. And it's a sur for the Torah. There's an argument in the Masechet Kiddushin about does this apply only in Israel or outside of Israel. Well, the Ezra says it applies even outside of Israel. The Rif, the Rambam, the Tur, the Rashba, the Mordechai. Many Rishonim say, Halachah Zeg Eliezer. It applies even outside of Israel. This is a special mitzvah, applies even outside of Israel. Shulchan Aruch also says, also, like this opinion, it applies outside of Israel, even the land of Goyim. The Goy owns the land, and you buy his wheat. You cannot eat this wheat until the day of 16th Nisan passes, and it's called Kemach Yashan. So now we have our obligation to go. We go to the supermarket, we go to the restaurant, we go to the catering hall, we go to any place we go to buy wheat products, even the schnitzel that you eat, it has breadcrumbs in it, your cereal, your cookies, all these things that have flour, you need to verify that it's Kemach Yashan. Just like you verify the meat is kasher, not telefoi, you verify that the fish is kasher, you verify like everything else, you verify that the bread is Kemach Yashan. You sit in a restaurant, excuse me, this bread is Kemach Yashan? Yes, no? You go to buy a sandwich somewhere, it's Kemach Yashan. You go buy bread, you buy donuts, you buy cookies, it's Kemach Yashan. So now how are you going to go and verify everything you buy in the supermarket? There's an app called the Yashan app. There's a website, yashan.org. There's many, many ways, even with a barcode you could scan. There's a lot of ways to do research. You can ask the rabbi. But the point is that a person has to know, this is doraita. This is a Torah obligation, just like we never would eat pig. You have to make sure not to eat Kemach Hadash. You have to eat only Kemach Yashan. And the experts tell us that now it's already starting the new wheat to come into the market. So a person has to be careful because all this wheat coming into the market now, it's starting to become from the new wheat planted after Pesach. So it's going to be Kemach Hadash, which we know is Asur. A very interesting story I heard over Shabbat was there was a father who had a daughter who was much older and she wasn't married. And they wanted to find shidduch already. They said, no, bachnes, you have to marry off your daughter. He said, okay, no problem. My daughter was picky all this time. No more pickiness. She's not going to picky. I don't care who you bring me, only one condition. He's smart. Let him be smart. Okay, no problem. They found a guy, and he stutters. He's okay. You willing to take a guy who stutters? When he talks, he goes, hello. He talks like that. He says, you willing to do it? He says, no problem. He's smart? Yeah, he's smart. So send him, come pick up the girl. So he goes, and they said the shadchan sends the boy. He knocks on the door, and the father opens the door, and he sees the boy standing there. He says, good. And he good, 10 minutes, good. Till he says good morning. Good evening, good evening. So he closes the door and he says bye-bye. So he calls the shadchan, he tells him, what is this you sent me this guy? He says, what do you mean? Why you close the door on him? Why you send him home? I told you he stuttered and you said it's okay. He says, yeah, but he's not smart. How you know he's not smart? He says, if he'll be smart, he will start saying good 10 minutes before he knocked the door. He knocked the door, then he said good. He started saying good 10 minutes before, then knocked the door when you were ready to say good evening. He said, I know he's not smart. Rabotai, the mashal is for us. Don't wait till Rosh Hashanah. For us, it takes many days in advance, all Elul, to say good, to make the Shuvah. So therefore, don't wait till Rosh Hashanah. You have to start making the Shuvah now. Hopefully, Hashem will open the door on Rosh Hashanah.